What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Day in the life of a reseller, episode 3. It's crazy. It's already episode 3, just a few weeks in. It only makes sense that after a big cash out challenge video linked in one of the corners, I'll throw a link there, that we followed up with a video about selling and making sales, order fulfillment, things like that. So just going to show you guys kind of how I fulfill orders, the customer service that goes into it, and then we're going to talk some profits as well. Kind of show you guys what that looks like and give you guys a better understanding of just the business I'm running. And if you're a newer reseller just trying to get into it, watching these videos, I highly recommend you stick to the end because I talk about some things that I wish I knew when I was first starting and it would have been helpful to know. And with that being said, let's get straight into it. Hope you enjoy. It is January 3rd now. UPS is finally back open so I can get these shipments out. Let's go ahead and get them all packed up. So I'm in the process now of getting all the packs shipped, and I thought, why not? Let me just film some of this all for you guys to see how I do my order fulfillment and how the customer service goes when I package up these orders. So first off, order here was a pair of, I have the labels pre-printed already. First order here was a pair of the black canvas 4s. So the very first thing I'm going to do is grab a business card to throw in that box. And then, as with my customer service, every buyer will receive photos of their order throughout the packaging process. So went ahead and snapped one there really quick. And then let's throw this into a box. So this one here seems to fit quite nicely. There's a little space on the edges, so I'm gonna grab a little bubble wrap and stuff the sides. Then I'll go ahead and take another picture of the order, just with the shipping label and the contents inside. And then I'll go ahead and get this taped up. And just like that, the box is taped up. There is an old label here, but it's like half ripped, so I should have covered it, but that's okay. Just like that, one layer down the middle and then one across here to cover up the barcode, just in case it rains. We don't want anything happening to the label, so everything is good here, just like that. Gonna take one more final picture for my buyer. And just like that, order is packed and ready to go. And I'll do that for every single one of my orders for my customers, just like that, nice and easy. And this right here is all of today's orders. These were actually orders finishing up from the end of last year and in between like January 1st to 3rd. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these all shipped out. Just loaded everything in. Backseat is completely filled and so is the trunk. Once again, shipments going out. I will not lie, I did get a little bit lazy today, so it's now 9:45 p.m. and I'm just now getting to these packs, but 6 new deliveries today as well as a couple local pickups, but let's see what we got. And here we are. Not gonna lie, a lot of bricks today, but there is some good stuff, so we can take a look at that. Another fresh pair of lotteries in today. Love that pair. More of these bubblegum Jordan 1s in today. I did pick up 2 pairs of the Argon Dunks locally. Really nice with the 2 tones of blue on it. And another pair of the Fruity Pebbles LeBron Dunks. These Navy 4s, grade school, size 7Y. These have been moving like crazy and market will be going up there. But that was about it for today's pickups. Not too much, nothing crazy, but yeah. I am out shipping off a pack all the way out to Switzerland today. Got the custom labels on there, but shipping out today. It is actively snowing right now. If you cannot tell, that's the white stuff floating around. Going ahead to get this shipped out, and yeah. I did have some stuff land, so gonna go ahead and unbox some stuff from the last few days, and let's take a look at what we got. And here we are with today's unboxings, a wide assortment of pairs, Jordans, Dunks, Yeezys, you name it, we get it all. Gonna start over here in this corner, picked up a pair of the triple white cream 350s. First time seeing these in a while. They're up by like 400, I think. Since the Bone slides, not the slides, the Bone 350s came out, I haven't touched a pair of those. The Salt 350s, a couple Dunks, nothing crazy. Some Bricks, Air Maxes, more Jordans across the middle. Forces, more Dunks, Jordans over here. Picked up another pair of the Cherries today. These are still moving pretty well, even into the new year. Another pair of the Navy 4s in today. These, marking on these is, I believe, around 3 right now. This pair, unfortunately, does have box damage along these sides, which is too bad, but it'll be okay. Over here, some more Dunks picked up, Lottery Grays, love that shoe. And then 2 more of the Black Phantom Travis 1 lows in today. A size 13 and a 5.5, and you can just see the size difference between the two, but 2 more pairs of those in today, and then also 3 more pairs of the Why So Sad shoes. So there is a size 10 here that I'm going to keep for myself, but the other 2 I believe are an 8.5. Really nice shoe. There, going around some more Dunks, Jordans, nothing super special. Cool gray 11s. This was the 2021 December release, and last year's 2022 was the Cherries, but seeing another men's pair of these, they're getting harder to find. Still really nice. But yeah, overall, that was today's pickups. So next up, I do need to take pictures of all of these pairs, as well as those over there stacked. I do need to take pictures of all of them, put prices on them all, and then post them up for sale. I am off to the UPS store, dropping off some shipments for today. It is Monday the, 7th, 8th, 9th, I think the 9th. It is Monday the 9th today. I did take this past week pretty chill, so there's not, it is a full trunk, and I do have one in the backseat, but nothing crazy. I did not do too much buying this past week, so not too many new pairs in for this week, but that just goes to show that with running a business, there's gonna be slow weeks. I did take a lot of time off just to spend time with friends and family while I'm still here in town before I head back to college next week. So that is one of the reasons why, but at the same time, it was also a little hard finding pairs to buy, to be completely honest. After the holiday season now, market was just a little too inflated and everyone bought a little too high, but now as market is coming back down again, people are really just struggling to find their profit margin. So it's been a little harder finding pairs to buy, especially in this January season. I think it was like this last month too. December, absolutely insane, and then January it'll slow down a bit, but that's just how these things go. It's just the cycles, and well, I'm gonna try and pick it back up next week once I am back in St. Louis for college, but for the rest of this week, probably gonna just be taking it a little bit easy. Another day, another shipment. Full trunk, packs going out. We have about 100 pairs to clear out before I leave back to college on Sunday. I do have some more stuff on the way, but the idea is just clear out as much inventory as possible because that'll just be less of a hassle when I move back into the dorms. But yeah, gonna be posting up more of these onto my story on Instagram, hopefully get some sales and show you guys over there. I actually got in some consoles yesterday as well. Today we have 9 pairs going out. Let's get them boxed up real quick. And just like that, All of them are packed up and we're gonna go head out to the UPS store and drop these off. Another day, another shipment. It's a new day, we are back to work. New arrivals today, which is not helping me clear out the rest of my inventory, but that's okay, we love getting new stuff. And then over here is the wall of pairs that were available yesterday that I listed on my story. I'm gonna pull out what I sold and let's see what's left. All right, let's package up some shoes. First order going out, 4 pairs for a $92 profit. Another 4-pack sold for a $62 profit. Another 4-pack out for a $92 profit. 5 pairs going out here for $107 in profit. Another 7 pairs going out here for $185 in profit. And then another 7 pairs here that were individual orders for another $80 profit. Unfortunately, breaking even on these Travis One Low size 5.5. The reasoning behind it is just that I bought them when market was a lot higher than it is right now, and then by the time they came in and I got them in hand, it was a lot lower, so unfortunate there, but I did sell them for the current market, which is now break even, so. Just finished packing up these orders, around 30 pairs, I believe, and profit was around $600. I'll throw it up in that corner. Pretty solid sale yesterday, and gonna go ahead and get these shipped out now. So I am on the way out to the UPS store right now, just gonna go and get these shipped out. But just wanted to take a moment and kind of break down the profits that I just showed you off these sales that I made in the last day. So you guys saw that across 30 pairs, I made, what, $600? And to some of you might be thinking, wow, that's a lot of money to make in one day. But to others, you're probably like, well, that's not really worth it because you're spending all this time moving 30 pairs and you're only getting $600 back in return, right? So the way I operate my business is basically just doing high volume at low margin. So it's like being a bulk seller. Because a lot of the pairs I sell, they'll go to other resellers, supplying stores, things like that, where they'll then mark it up at a higher price. So I'm not charging the highest price that goes directly to the consumer, but I still find my profit margin within there, which is roughly like 10%, I would say. So for example, some shoes I'll spend, what, $100, then my expected return would be $110 for a $10 profit. I know many people would think, oh, that's a waste of time. Why would I put in all that work buying one shoe and then selling it for a $10 profit, right? That's nothing. But then if you think about moving bulk in volume, then here I am selling, what, 5 to 10 of these pairs at once to these bulk sellers, not bulk sellers, to these bulk buyers, these stores who are buying multiples at once, and just like that, $10 times 10 pairs becomes $100. So it's really just a volume game, the way I run my business. And I know some people, they'll run it differently. I know many others who run it just like me, but that's just finding what works for you. And over the past few years of just experimenting, I don't really do holds anymore, or like, to be honest, I don't even do retail drops because I can't get anything. Botting has never really worked for me. So what I do is buy under market, mark up my margins, and then supply these stores, other resellers, things like that, to both find my margin and let them make their money as well. So yeah, that's just, with me, I'm prioritizing volume and consistency rather than a set target like profit per pair, which I know is what a lot of people do. So instead of saying like, oh, I want $20 for every shoe that I sell, or a margin as high as like 15 or 20%, my target is just 10% and keep the cash flow high, liquidate as soon as possible. Which I actually think is one of the reasons that many of these smaller resellers who are just starting will struggle, because they'll be trying to hold their pairs, trying to wait for market to rise, or like trying to hit their certain margins, even when they could take a quick cash out, reinvest, and make even more that way. But yeah, just want to keep cash flow high, liquidate, and that's kind of the way I've been running over these past few years. Like those Travis Phantoms, the 5.5 that I showed you guys earlier that I broke even on. I got those in, what, last week, and sure, I could maybe wait like 2-3 months for like a $20-$30 profit or something, but for me, I'd rather just liquidate, get the cash, and reinvest that into something better, because I know that would be a better use of my money as a small business. I don't want to be sitting on inventory that's not going to be making me profit. Another day, another shipment. We're out here, let's get these shipped. And that is all for this video. Once again, thank you guys for sticking to the end and watching. It really means a lot to me. We've already hit 130 subs and views on videos are near 1,000, which is absolutely insane. And for those of you who don't know, I'm also currently a college freshman at WashU. So I'm moving back into the dorms this weekend, and my next video will be kind of the transition process from moving back from home where I am right now for winter break back to the dorms, and you guys will see what that looks like, the whole setup in the dorm. So stay tuned, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and next video will be hopefully dropping next week. See you next time.